welcome back to the Morningside Project. This would be day 12, 13, 14, and 15. That sounds about right. Let's just say this is the end of day 15. This is the main bath here. Got the new to me tub installed. Gonna do the refinishing on it tonight before I leave so that I'm not just breathing those fumes in while I'm working here. I might do some of that patching on the sheetrock also tonight, maybe some 45-minute, fill some gaps. Anyway, that's what I might do, but what has been done is we got the new tub spout, whatever, put in there, handle and all that, mixing valve, gee. Got that put in there. It's all soldered in, and then comes down to where the tub spout will be. Be cutting that back to 4 inches off of the finished wall. It should be, a 1/4 inch for tile and then say an 1/8 inch for mortar. But in case something is funky, I haven't checked the walls for straightness. So in case I have to put more mortar on somewhere, if it's around the valve, I hate to cut that pipe down and then, because you only got like an 1/8 of an inch to play with between tight and won't go tighten anymore. It's got to be between 4 inches and 3 7/8 of an inch for that tub spout stubbing out there. So I'll just wait until finished tiles there, measure it, cut it, solder it on in place, and then it'll be all good. Just work around it as that might be a problem. I might cut it back. But it would only be maybe say 2 rows as low as it is. So I'd only be working around it for 2 rows and then I could cut it. Probably even just say 2. Yeah, so that'll be easy. So I'll just work around it for 2 rows of tile. Did some sheetrock patching, got the vanity out of here. Just the single vanity. Tomorrow's Sunday. So Monday will be trash day, so I can take out all this trash. It'll be cleanup day after, hopefully, some good work that got done. I don't know. Sometimes you feel like you're just not making any progress. But I got the laundry room stuffed in here. Just needs to do that back wall. I was waiting on the washer box so I could do the back wall. And then finally got that. Got the outlet over there. Just have to cut that. I just left it over there for the washing machine. The cord will be long enough to reach over there, so it won't be no sense in moving it around. It'll be fine there. I got the power wire. It's up high, but it's a stacker washer and dryer, and the power is pretty high on those units anyway, so. Just a mess. Got the corner bead here. Not gonna put a door there, just gonna leave it open. It just seems like the right thing to do instead of fighting with a door, because you're gonna have the bathroom door here, which we'll turn it so it opens that away, so it makes sense so that you can get to there. With the door open, you could just leave it open and do laundry, in the hallway. So that's the idea there. There's no door. Then if you wanted to later on, you can go ahead and put the like a bifold door or an accordion style door, or even just a curtain if you really want to go easy on it. Getting this smooth. I'm by no means a sheetrock expert at all, or even a novice as far as that goes. But you put enough time into anything, and hopefully it'll be okay. Did a little spot checking today on it, and there wasn't much, so it's coming around. A few little sanding spots, but nothing much. Hopefully it'll be smooth, extend out the butt joints a little bit, and going from new sheetrock to old sheetrock is pretty difficult. Doing new to new is, I'm sure, difficult. Well, it's not nearly as difficult, but it is a problem. Gee, water leaking all over. Need to clean that up. Where are we at? Okay, so gonna move. That used to be the switch for the laundry. I'm just gonna put a blank cover on there because power's coming from down below. I thought power was coming from the attic because that's typically where it comes from. But it's coming from the outlet, I imagine, from that outlet and whatever else. And then going up to the attic, I guess. But anyway, I'm just moving it from there to over there, so just gonna have a blank cover there covering up that, and then just have the switch as soon as you get into the closet. The closet won't have a door on it either, so you could see my wife did some mudding today and looking good. It's just a process. So getting there though, but there won't be a door here either. It'll just be solid. And then this is gonna be the closet. And put the light in the center there. Center of the big section. So that way if you ever change the light, you have, as much room as possible. Let's see. That's all, nothing new over there, just stack of corner bead that didn't end up needing. On to this bath. Got that patched. Just crooked wall, I should have cut that. Maybe I'll have to redo that. Getting worn out and kind of where they had cut the drywall and I'm repairing it, they cut it really crooked. But that 45 minute will cover that gap up. Need to mix up from 45 anyway to do corner bead but this is coming around. I think this is done outside of corner bead. I got this filled, needs some sanding. Obviously, right there you could see where it's still shadowy. But it's bumpy like that because your knife is riding on the old texture. You could really see it if I get the light just right. Yeah. So it just rides on the texture of the wall, of the old wall, and then it makes it bumpy. So just have to go back through, sand it smooth, and that's all 45 minutes. So 45 minute set sheetrock, it just has a hardener in it. I'll do the same thing over here. I just ran out of time and of sheetrock mud, so I'll put some over there. And then on the corner beads, yeah, put the toilet back in here tomorrow, I guess. We'll see how it goes after the sheet. It just have to be after the sheetrock, which won't be no big deal. But that's all the updates that I've got for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good week. And Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.